Okay. There's 12 people left. And... Oh, hello. Come on. What? Good day everyone, this is Wings95 back with another video, and today we are back on PlayStation 4. This is crazy, we've been on PlayStation 4 a little bit lately, which is rare for my channel, but we're playing the new H1Z1 Battle Royale. It is currently only on PlayStation and probably PC as well, but definitely not Xbox. So of course it's another Battle Royale game like Fortnite or PUBG, but it's different. I mean, of course, they have to make it somewhat different. I've played one match so far, and I mean, I came 7th. So, in my opinion, so far, it's kind of easy. I'll make you make your own opinion of it, so let's get straight into it. So here we are in the waiting area. My first game, I was actually in here for a little bit, maybe 2-3 minutes. It was kind of long. This time I got in and immediately said 60 seconds, so I think maybe the minimum you might have is 60 seconds. That's obviously one thing, that, say, Fortnite doesn't have. Vehicles. Which are pretty interesting. I have driven an ATV, which was okay. I'm not sure if there are any, like, guns around here, though. I haven't heard any gunfire, so I don't think so. One thing is that you can do, emotes, which is kind of weird. Like, weird emotes. I mean, I like the Fortnite emotes, but these are a little weird. And there's a few different things, such as you can do 5s. So not squads of 4, but squads of 5. It's kind of weird. I feel like they just kind of wanted something different. They just didn't want to have squads like everyone else. They wanted solo, duos, and 5s. They also have combat training, which is, I haven't tried it, but is pretty much, from the description I saw, a much smaller map, or maybe the same map, but a much smaller area where only a few people go in and you can respawn. So obviously that could be quite interesting, being able to respawn, not like a legitimate game where I guess there's a winner, but as it's called, combat training. So here we spawn right in on a parachute. There's no bus or plane or anything, and you're pretty much given an area of the map. One thing I immediately saw was Pleasant Valley, which, like, come on, Pleasant Park, anyone? Also, yeah, it's just weird. So there's only like 3-4 big main places here. Oh, and I'm running right into the ground. I was too busy looking at the map, and I'm in a random area. Okay. As you can see, the graphics aren't that good. I'd probably rate them slightly higher than PUBG. And obviously, Fortnite's graphics are very different, but Fortnite's graphics are actually very, very good. Just obviously they're a different type of graphics, pretty much, since it's more cartoony. So here we found a vehicle and a backpack and a flashbang helmet. Come on, give me a gun. Bandages. No gun. Doesn't look like there's any gun here for me. Okay. Oh, there's more bandages. Okay, let's get in the vehicle then, because we have to pretty much head straight away. As far as I know, there's no, like, waypoint setting, which is kind of weird. I might take a little risk and go over to this other vehicle. Maybe this other vehicle is in another, like, campsite or something where it could have weapons, but hopefully nobody has actually been there yet. Because, you know, it's not a, like, marked place on the map. I'm just hoping that I can get up here. It kind of seems to be in a weird place for a vehicle. I'm not even 100% sure where it is. Okay, that's good. It's an ATV. Let's get out. There we go. I'm out. There we go. A gun. Okay, it paid off. I mean, it's not amazing. A pistol. First aid kit. That's great. And a normal backpack and everything. Nice pistol. I haven't used the pistol yet. I've had them, but you know, didn't think there was any point in using them since I had an AK at that stage. Okay, so one difference is obviously it's not a storm or a circle. I don't think even PUBG gives an explanation. It's just the circle, which is kind of weird. But it's not a storm. It's a gas cloud, which, I mean, sure, gas clouds. It's kind of weird. It's just a big green cloud coming at you. I haven't gotten too close to it yet, but I have seen it coming at me, which was a little scary. But I was more than far enough ahead, so it was a-okay. So I guess guess I'm gonna just keep going to these little campsites that I just randomly come across. I did not know this was here. At all. But I happened to find it. Oh, boots, whatever. Riot shotgun. There we go. That does make me quite happy. Crate. Okay. Oh, a purple gun. I don't know what that means, but I bet you it's good. A tactical helmet. I bet that's better than my normal helmet. So this is kind of how you look in to your weapons, holding the left bumper. It's kind of weird. Wow, that looks really cool. Or you can just tap left bumper and you can cycle through like normal. And there's another pistol there, but I don't need that. I can't believe I found a purple gun. I wonder if it's purple like in Fortnite, where purple's is like really good. Oh, and apparently you can get in here. I didn't even try to walk in it. But, let's come in. Okay. Bandages, always good. A magnum. That's cool. Oh, and I dropped it. Of course, I need, I guess I need a better backpack to hold another weapon, because as you can see, it's locked at the moment. So let's take all these bandages, and search these other caravans. There like isn't really appears to be much like vaulting or whatever, but you can do small jumps just like that, and you can prone and crouch and all that. It seems very reminiscent of PUBG. Quite similar indeed, but then the whole like user interface is pretty different. With you press down to use bandages, and then like left on the D-pad to get a different grenade. So it's kind of weird, but it's not necessarily bad so far. I think it's the other layouts are probably slightly better, PUBG and Fortnite, but yeah, maybe I just need to get used to this one. So far, not too bad. I haven't seen anyone, so I guess I'm gonna just keep cruising through the countryside until either I see someone or get some good loot or something like that. Okay, so there seems to be some sort of military base. A guy just did an epic jump in there. That was pretty cool. I'm not 100% sure what to do here. Okay, he's just kept going. I feel like I'm looted enough to not need to go in there, so I'm just gonna go straight past. I made it into this town here, Harris Bluffs. I haven't seen anyone in here, so there probably won't be much action. There appears to be a supply drop going overhead. Hopefully that will distract everybody from me coming in here with my ute. Hopefully. What was that? Crossbow. Green crossbow. Well, crossbows are probably pretty bad, like they are in every other Battle Royale game. But I don't even have the space for it, so definitely not. Definitely not at all. Oh, hello. Okay. Sure. I don't know if he just didn't see me or just didn't care. But either way, he kept going, so I'm fine with that. I'll just continue looting. There are only 47 people left, which is not that many. I mean, let's have a look on here. Okay, it's still kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, still half a Pleasant Valley. Yeah, still got a lake in there. It still seems like a reasonably big map, but there's only 46 people now left, and I'm still in the zone, which is pretty good. I guess I'm just gonna keep looting for a while. Okay, so the zone has come in. I am now not particularly close anymore. So, I also haven't found anything else really of value. So I'm gonna look at this vehicle over here. It does kind of change the game, being able to know where vehicles are. Like, it's always such a big thing in PUBG. Like, oh no, the zone's on the other side of the world. We need to find a car ASAP, or we need to just start running. And for me, it's always a big decision. Oh, there's someone there. I wonder if I can just ram him. I have a much bigger vehicle than you do, mate. But you're probably faster than me. Ah, you fell off. Can I shoot? Oh dear, this is not a good idea. I don't know if I can shoot while in the driver's seat. I pressed left bumper, but it didn't do anything. Right bumper seems to be some sort of brake. That's interesting as well. So yeah, I'm not sure if I can actually shoot. I'm not sure what I should have done in that position. I tried to run him over, but that didn't work particularly well. Oh, there's stuff going on my right. At this stage, I just kind of need to get to the zone, I reckon, because the zone is coming in right now. One thing it does tell you when you are and aren't in the same zone. So now I know I am in the safe zone. So in the last game, I was like in a house, and I wasn't quite sure if I was in the safe zone or not. And then I realized it just told me, which is kind of stupid. I always like in Fortnite not knowing if the zone is actually gonna hit you or not. It makes it interesting. So I don't know. There's a dead body there. A car. There might still be someone there. Ow. Okay. I'm not really liking my position at the moment. 25 people left, and I'm in an open field in a vehicle. Yeah. Not exactly what I wanted. I might go to this little factory down here and see if I can hide. Maybe? I don't know. Somebody's probably in there already. Okay, get out. And in. Close the door. Anybody home? This is interesting. I'm not sure what like footprints sound like, which sounds weird. But I haven't really been in a situation where someone's been close to me yet. And I had to use my ears to find them. No, the one person I've killed in this game, he literally just came out of a door and I had no idea he was there. And we shot each other and I won. It was great, but there wasn't really much skill to it, I don't think. More lack of his skill, I reckon. Today was my first game, so I should have been able to claim that. Anyway, there is that supply crate right there. Right somewhere there. Which, I mean, I'm almost curious to try and go and get it. Nope, I'm not curious no more. But I'm still... I hit him. I got some hit markers. Which is really weird, having hit markers in a Battle Royale game. Oh, this 3-round burst is weird. What is that guy doing? Okay, well that was kind of intense. I'm not in the safe zone, and it is moving in. He's gonna come from there. Oh, dude, we're not in the zone, mate. What are you doing? Okay, I gotta get in. He got out. What is he doing? He realizes that there's... Oh, that's not good. The zone is coming in. We gotta leave. I hope he gets stuck in the zone. I don't feel like he's moving, so he might have. That could be pretty funny. I could have just at least got him damaged. There he is. He's in the zone. He's just getting out quite slowly. Oh, wow, there's so much loot here. Oh, and there's a cop car. Oh, and there's an ATV. Okay. There's 12 people left. And... Oh, hello. Come on. What? I literally just went through him. It's... What? Is there no... collision mechanics? What is this? How am I supposed to get a kill in a car if I can't run him over? That's ridiculous. I did it twice. I'd accept one, like, glitch. But not two of them. That was terrible. Cars would be so immensely underpowered if you can't run people over. Surely that's either a glitch or just something they haven't gotten to yet, because, you know, it is a beta. Now, there is a person there. I'm not going to try. There's too many. Oh, dear. Oh, I went over it. Oh, I think that was actually pretty cool. Getting over the guardrail. I really don't know what to do, though. The circle is way too small. There's 11 people left. I wonder if I can bandage while moving. I know you can't in PUBG. Oh. I think he was shooting at me, but I don't think he actually hit me. Okay, yes, I'm heading out of the zone at the moment. Oh, there's a dude over there. Let's ram him. Oh, mate. I thought he was actually going to go for me. Oh, hello. Let's third time lucky? Nah. This game sucks. You can't even run people over. That's the only thing I want. Oh, and that did a lot of damage to me. Like, a lot. Okay, let's leave this car here. Oh, hello. I have my shotgun out. That's good. And now I need a bandage or first aid kit, actually. Okay, there's explosions going on now. I'm in the zone. First aiding. Doesn't actually take too long. Oh, no. Oh, really? I gave 8th. I didn't even beat my high score of 7th. And I didn't get a kill. Oh, that's disappointing. One thing about this game that I do like is it's kind of leveling up. I like, as you can see, I'm like level 8 at the moment or something. Oh, no, I'm rank 8. Oh, I came 8th. That's what the 8 means. But I'm level 3. I got some rewards or something. I did an achievement or something like that. It's kind of interesting. It could be a good game if it fixed some bugs like not being able to run over people. That's definitely one I'd like them to fix like immediately, because I think I could have almost won if I just had people to run over. I would have gotten like 3 kills as well. Would have been so much better. So this is a very interesting game. At least PlayStation has a Battle Royale game now that isn't Fortnite, because obviously Xbox has PUBG but PlayStation doesn't. Now PlayStation has H1Z1 and Xbox doesn't. So you at least have a realistic-ish Battle Royale on either of your consoles if you have them. Of course, I think PC has them all, so you could just do that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Obviously, I didn't get the W, and I didn't even get a kill, which was kind of disappointing. But I was able to show you the main mechanics of H1Z1, which, I mean, any ones that were different to the other Battle Royales. So if you did enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe for more. Thank you all for watching, and cheers, everyone.